I'm going to tell you right now, one of the things we talked about in this interview was, hey, who do you guys feel like, is there anybody you worried about? Like, how do you feel about your team dynamic? Angrybird said we can fight anybody. Yes. He said we can fight anybody.
Sure
With that being said, I would love to see the rebuttal in the form of gameplay from Samurai. That's what we got for you guys. The first game of the playoffs is coming shortly.
Let's go.
And only one team will be going forward. But also, what's on the line here? The Street Fighter 5, I feel like I don't know if they're calling it this, but the global championships, bro. We will have a showdown between EU and Japan teams, and that's what these guys are trying to get to. Yep. That's what they're hoping to achieve. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you want better Street Fighter, I feel like that's where we're going to find it. That's the only place you can find it. That's the only place you get these kind of games, bro. SFL Season 5 has been ridiculous, and I still have not gotten an answer. Find me better Street Fighter, I dare you.
They have to wait till the next week. It's always been after the next week, but I'll tell you what right now, this is Duel of the Fates, and I'm telling you, this is a storyline that we've been waiting for, really. Samurai was also part of that winning team, right? Part of Team Nasr, part of the Birds. They gave him some honorary wings, right? I don't know if, if Samurai has retained some of that knowledge and playing off against his former teammates, or whether or not the Angrybird has something else up his sleeve, or up his feathers, I guess.
So let's even just go down to the numbers of this. The first time that these guys ran into each other, Season 5, it was 25-20 on the side of the NASRxBandits. That means it was pretty close. But the second time, that was a 40-point team battle on the side of NASRxBandits. I don't think we're going to see a repeat, but I wouldn't be surprised. Here we go. Already going to this medium punch.
Going right into it again. Playing a little bit slow, a little introduction to the game. Coming in from Angrybird.
Oh, I love how patient they're playing. I know last time we were looking at Angrybird, you were saying, I don't know about this Kent.
I didn't say that. I was the utmost confidence in this Kent. Are you kidding me? What do you mean?
No, you were saying he wasn't playing too well last time we saw Angrybird play.
That's a whole different story, man. That was definitely a whole different story. I mean, when it comes to someone like Samurai, he's already had that pretty much down pat. Especially with Luke practice, he has some of the best Lukes in the business on his team. Oh, boy.
They actually talked about that Luke, you know what I'm saying, being like an issue. They said, well, look, you have Luke. Oh, nice block against this Luke. Hold on. Angrybird in charge right now, getting a throw in the corner. Big crush counter. That should be it. And, man, my man is playing sharp right now. 42 seconds still left on the clock, and didn't even lose that much life.
Yeah. This is the speed that we all expect Angrybird to fly at, to be quite honest with you. A little bit overzealous on that. I don't even know what mark he was trying to hit with the EX. That's great right there. I think that was a big counter poke, crouching medium punch to catch Samurai, whatever he tried to do on the way over.
Nice.
Bad spacing there.
I don't know what that could have been, but it was a little overzealous. Missed the low medium kick. A bit confirmed, pretty much left on the table. No jumps here. Samurai is on it.
Throw in the corner. Double V skill. V reversal called out. Dash up, crouch short confirmed. Tatsu carry, knee bash throw. Angrybird puts himself in a corner.
I feel like he's been really trying to make that cross up Tatsu work a couple of times. And I don't mean in reference to that EX Tatsu from earlier in the round, but overall, throughout his season, as it's progressed, he's been throwing in a little bit of that jump medium kick Tatsu a bunch.
I mean, they have this, they have such, and I'm talking about the Birds in general. They have such good neutral control on the ground. Them, kind of to spice it up a little bit with the attempted cross-ups. It's not too foreign. It hasn't been working out, but not too foreign. V-shift break there.
There is such thing as over-seasoning the chicken. I will say that. A little bit too much, and, you might spoil it.
Yeah, man. I mean, sometimes you feel yourself in some of these situations, and no matter who you are, you can make bad calls, Okay,
at the end of the day, I just hope he doesn't end up salty. Here we go. Knee bash over. Yeah, we do get the confirm off of that as well. Another one. Watch out. Maybe an overhead. He hasn't shown that card ever.
Uh-oh. Can't. Just dash up. Heavy punch uppercut from Angrybird.
It's a proper call.
He's playing the
it was
same
either going to go,
strategy,
it was going to go right into the
crouch
critical art,
medium kick,
regardless.
Walk up, throw, dash, and throw, just trying to take turns. His strategy's working great. It's working great. Keep it up.
You got this, you got this.
Just remember when you're minus, like either forward heavy punch, stay medium punch, he still just wants to steal a turn there. He's not playing the long game.
Let's talk about like a mirror instance where Samurai throughout the season and his SFL career has walked up and thrown people to end the round. You know, like he does the same, just a lot slower.
Still checking the movement, low forward is pretty much the tool for Angrybird. And in response, Mikey has shown, Samurai has shown the stand medium kick as well. Still checking, blocking and blocking, all the same.
Tick throw, actually got the counter hit, could have confirmed it to a target, got a little more damage, but just committing to that tick throw.
Ooh.
And this really is this push and pull play with Angrybird. Like sometimes he gets where he's like, yo, I'm feeling myself, and he kind of overextends, and sometimes he plays super precise to the point where you can't even find a hole in the defense.
That's standing like it, man. Being able to use that as a buffer, you have to have the right range as well. I've seen people complain all over Twitter about that one. Ooh, that is a giant jump in. But even more on the space from Samurai getting that full conversion. I don't know what that was, but it was a big mistake being capitalized on by Angrybird. A single confirm could lead to massive damage or even death.
Uh-oh, here we go. Trigger still on the table for Luke. Look at Angrybird dashing up, eats a medium kick because of it. Block this time, activation there, can't let you get close. V trigger to close it out and didn't even go for the uppercut. Goes for the air there.
I do like that option too. If there was like maybe a cross-up talk to at that moment and Samurai mistimed an uppercut, he would have got severely punished. That was a really nice bet from Samurai. Ooh, yeah, the deep uppercut.
Whoa, what was that?
He didn't even get the charge.
And I'm going to tell you right now, you saw Samurai just wince a little bit the minute that V skill came out. Oh, back to the corner you go.
Is that our first back throw of the day?
Ooh, that is definitely our first back throw of the day.
Look
Big
at the
damage. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Samurai in trouble, has plenty of meter. Gets it.
Didn't get the uppercut. That could have been uppercut super.
Oh
my.
Super to get through V trigger to slow it down. See things a little more clearly, and Luke takes it. Samurai feeling good with that read. Wow, what a reaction. Spends all his resources to deliver that match. It's one game apiece now.
That was actually disgusting.
That was godlike, actually.
That was so cool. That's something we rarely get to see utilized, man. Samurai still bringing it out from page 1 of the book. That was like a season 1 strategy. Freezing time to get a reaction and utilizing that critical art. The invulnerability right at the start of to get past that fireball. That was well played from the Samurai.
Heavy punch, uppercut, finds the crouching medium punch. Here comes Angrybird. Obviously not liking how that last round turned out. Takes the plus frame, stun is right there, tries to go for the throw. Standing heavy punch, activate. Here comes Samurai out of this corner. Fights back to the mid screen, but still in danger. Finds one thermal barrack. Still got plenty of trigger there.
Another one. So it's time for another. The low forward check from Angrybird on the way down against Samurai. Finds the mark, but now the fireballs are going to be way more effective. Oh boy, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Got the perfect
uppercut again.
Man, the push and pull tug of war battle that we're watching between Samurai and Angrybird right now. The confirm. Are you serious? If you didn't know where we were, we're in the playoffs of SFL, and you can tell by the gameplay, yo, damn.
That was actually sick. He called that from way far out there.
He dashed up, bro. I thought he was just gonna dash up to take the pressure on the ground.
I thought so as well. I didn't think he was gonna be in time to juggle. Ooh, yeah, you know what that was. You know exactly what that was. And this input crosscut DP, either way. What a call out from Samurai. High risk, high reward.
We've seen a few of those this season, but works out, gets the medium kick, activate, forward throw after the series. Samurai looking a lot better now. But you better watch the resources. You know exactly what was going to happen. Activate, CA, no. Carry to the corner with the Tatsu, double dash up. Needs to be careful. We've seen the bust out uppercuts. Could have confirmed. That's
game.
2-1 on the side of NASRxBandits in this first playoff team battle.
I was waiting for a Samurai moment, especially towards the corner there. I was waiting for whether or not he would actually go for the EX uppercut. And that's something I feel like Angrybird had maybe considered, but there was also a lot of confidence in those button presses. So maybe not. But either way, that could have gone to the side of Samurai. But a little bit of reluctancy in the corner, man. I got to say, against Angrybird, no one else lays that amount of pressure.